Hi, I'm Oscar Fry. In our lives, we're all busy, but are we busy with the right things? Because unless we do the right things won't happen to us. If you would stop a person walking on the street and you ask that person, what keeps you busy? Then this person might well say, a demanding job, a family with 2 kids, keeping the house organized, doing the groceries, sometimes shopping and eating out on Saturdays. Sundays we go see friends or meet with family. We go places with the kids. Time just flies. There's not enough time. Okay, this keeps you busy. One can argue that all this must be done to keep everything running. Might be true, but still it's a choice. You could spend your time differently. Why would we spend our time differently? Well, stand still and ask yourself what all this type of busyness accomplishes in the end. Even though these activities contribute to the quality of our family life and you feel fine about your life, the real question that remains is, how does your current life, that is, the choices you make, the priorities you set, the way you spend your time, how does it all serve the purpose of your life? When you realize your life is meant to be an opportunity for spiritual growth, some people might come to regret their choice of having worked so hard and for so many years, spending all this time in a state of mind that made us unable to see the very purpose of our life. Some come to realize at an older age that they needn't have to work so hard to build that what you can take along into the afterlife, while they could have dedicated more time and effort to the high purpose of life, building that what is essential to you and that you can take along with you into the afterlife, your spiritual knowledge. Such is the price to pay for not getting the priorities straight. Our free will allows us to make our own choices, and our own choices show what our priorities are. When we do not know what the purpose of our life is, it is not strange that we can end up spending our time focusing on what isn't essential, while we think it is. A hard awakening awaits us then, when we finally discover, after an entire life of hard work, that we bet on the wrong horse, because we thought we knew better. So we chose not to investigate and further our spiritual knowledge. Only this doesn't change the reality that we are souls, and sooner or later also the skeptics will find out. But even when you choose to put your time and effort in work, and you succeeded in doing well, but even then, when you have attained material security or independence, you're still not free of anxiety over the fact that the years are ticking away, that you lost your parent, for example, or that your child is seriously ill, or anything else that can trouble you in this world. That's stuff to deal with, and that money can't simply buy you a way out of. The power of money is only relative. Some people can't be happy because they suffer from themselves, from their own state of mind. They just don't think right, and they don't see it. We should take care to have the right state of mind, as not to become in need of a wake-up call. Unfortunately, events like earthquakes, floods, wildfires, typhoons, tsunamis, whatever, can take your belongings away overnight. But each hour you put in contemplating your life, going over the big questions of your existence, and doing meditation, and working on your relationship to the above, you invest in eternity, into your soul, where nothing and nobody can touch it. That's why we hear, build your home on solid rock, something that you can't lose, on something eternal. When you invest in your soul, and in love, and in wisdom, you are sure never to lose what you have built, not even when you pass into the afterlife. Actually, at the moment of passing, you will be instantly happy with that what you invested to further your knowledge and understanding of life, of why you are here, and of what is expected of you, and especially if you could do something concrete with it. On the contrary, if your time comes to pass, and when you are asked what you can show of your life, if you have never really thought and understood even why you are here and what you were supposed to do, you can only trust that you are a good person. Of course, you will be well received, you will feel fine, but you will realize that it is what you could do with your heart that counts, and what you could learn about life and beyond that is valued and that matters, instead of all you could do for yourself and for your loved ones. So putting off the most important issues of your life to be looked at when the end nears will not earn you any prizes in the heavens. It probably will earn you the chance to come back to have another life, a similar life, that might be proposed to you until you are able to make the right decisions. So, in this light, my advice to any of us is to think twice before turning your head away when life offers you the chance to contemplate and exchange on spiritual issues, because I believe it's fundamental to succeed your life. See every chance to enrich yourself spiritually as if that opportunity were handed to you, created even by your soul, begging you in this way to dedicate some time and thought to spiritual questions. If you decided you had better things to do in your life than to attend to these questions, count with the possibility that you will be shown, once you're above, your own decisions that kept you from advancing spiritually. Just as if you were filmed, you will watch yourself in playback mode and relive the moments when you made important decisions with your free will. Also, don't forget that the big surprise awaits people that didn't believe in anything while living their lives. Because when they die, they will realize instantly that they still exist, only without their physical body. You are free to decide what you want with your free will and where you put your time and effort, and accordingly, there will be no doubt as to whom is responsible. Wishing every one of you much wisdom in your decision making. Thank you very much for your precious time and attention. See you next time. Bye.